Hello everyone and welcome in our channel Devenir Professionnel. In this video I'm going to show you how to add a cost calculator to your website. As you know, when it comes to selling products online, we need to make the buying process as easy as possible for the customer because it helps to eliminate any confusions about pricing. Also, it helps us to convert more visitors into lead with this kind of cost calculator. Another benefit of this kind of plugin, it helps us to rank higher on the search engine optimization because the user spend more time on our website. This kind of plugin can be used for all kind of website, travels, education, events. Here another example, as you see. Also, you don't need any knowledge about development web. With only you can just drop and drag the element that you want, and you can build a great cost calculator for your business. Here you have some conditions. You have the full control about your website. You can allow to your customer to pay you by PayPal, Stripe, or by checkout or WoW products. Also, you can change the appearance of your for cost calculator to fit the main color of your website as you're watching. So before we start, I just want to remind you to don't forget to subscribe on our channel Devenir Professionnel and to let us a comment under this video. Thank you so much.
Devenir professionnel est une nécessité et non un rêve.
To use this plugin, we need to install it. So go under this video and click on this link, and don't forget to copy this coupon code to get 10%. So here you see we have two buttons: the free version that we can download from wordpress.org and the premium. So here the free version, I have already installed it on my website. Let's take a look. As you see here, I cannot use conditions. Also for the settings, I cannot allow my customer to send me message via my cost calculator or to pay me online, because all those features are only available in the pro version. Only what I can do is to create a cost calculator and to change the appearance. So for conditions and setting, I cannot use them. Also for the email template, it's not available in this free version, as you see here. Also the PDF document that normally that can be downloaded from the customer also is available in the pro version. So if you want really to add a cost calculator to convert more visitors into leads with your website, you need to add a flexible cost calculator with all features. So click now here on buy now to get the premium version. Here we have two type of price: annual and lifetime. So choose the one you want and click. For example, here if you have only one website, you can choose this one. Buy now, click on it, add your email, first name and last name, and don't forget to use promotional code. Apply it to get 10%. So fill the form and click on review, and you will receive in your email a key code and the pro version of this plugin. So go now again to your dashboard of WordPress and click on plugin, add new. So here we need to install cost calculator. Write cost calculator. I'm sorry, cost calculator builder. So here is cost calculator. So for me, I have already installed it. So just click on install and activate it. It's ready for style mix themes, and you will get this. So now we need to install the pro version that you have downloaded. So click now on upload plugin, then click select the folder which you have put your document and click OK. Then install it. So once the installation is finished, you need to activate the plugin. So here you have to add the license key that you get by email from StyleMake. So I will add my license key. Then click on activate license. So now your plugin is activated. So all pro features are available now on your cost calculator. Click now on settings to check. So as you see now, I can use my PDF, email template, and I can use all those features of my cost calculator. Let's now to discover how this plugin works. Once you finish the installation, you can access to the plugin by clicking on this little icon here on the top or on the left of the bottom of your page. So select now calculators. So in this place you will find all calculators that you have created. So but now you will have a blank page. So click now on create new. So now we can create our form from scratch. Also you can use some templates here. That's pre-made template will allow you to save a lot of times, but it's better to start to create a form from scratch because this allow you to understand correctly how it works, and also you will not find any problem to use one of those templates. So click now on create a blank. So here we have 4 tabs. Many of those tabs are not activated on the free version. So to build our form, we need just to drag and drop the elements from the left to the right. For the second tab, it's about conditions. Displays allow us to display and to hide some fields according to some conditions, but this tab is not activated on the free version. For the local settings, all the settings here affect only the form that we have created, but also you can change the same setting to affect all form created on the website. Here it's general setting, and this place it's called local settings. For the appearance, we can change the background, the colors, typography, the size of our form. So let's now to start to create our form. So first you need to edit the name of your form. So here add your name. Add the name, for example, car rental, for example 1, because for me I have already created one, but for you need just to write car rental. So then click on save. So now we need to create our first field. It's type of cars. So now in the first tab here, calculator form fields, look for image drop down and drag and drop it here. Give it a name, type of car. So you need to, it should be required, and for that button we will see how it works because we need some conditions. So click now on options and your first product, for example here is Stasia with $10. I will select an image from my library, or I can upload it by clicking on this button. You can add another product too. Here is Ford Fiesta 20. I'm sorry, here I made a mistake. I should choose this image. So another product is for this one, and I will select this image. So as you see, I can add as much as I want of product. you can delete them. If you want to change the order, you need just to drop and drag them like this. So as you see, it's very easy to work with this plugin. So click now on save. Click and then click save. You need always to save each update. Click on preview. So when I drop on my menu, I don't see here the price of the product, like in this example. So to display this price, you need to go back again and to click on this field, and we need to activate this button here, currency save. Click on save and try to preview. As you see now, I have the same button like in this example. Click again on save. Now let's to create the second field. So to add number of days, we need to use this one, this slider, range slider, drag, drop it here. We need a name, number of days. For the option, so you can, for example, choose the minimum range value. If I choose, for example, 5, the user cannot choose a number less than 5. So I need just 1 day. You can start from 1 and click on save. So now it's to add a pick a date. So for here, drag and drop it to this place, pick a date. So if you want to use placeholders, for example, if I add these informations here, as you see, I click on save, then I will click on preview. As you see, I don't still have the label here, but I have a placeholder. So this is up to you to use the name or placeholder, but for us we are going to use all time a label. So active this button here and it should be required. So when you active this restriction, so the user cannot choose the day of yesterday. So if I save and I preview, look at this example, so I cannot choose yesterday, so I must always start from now. If you want to choose to allow your customer to change a range of day, here for example, with the range, I click on save. As you see now, the customer can choose a range of day, save. But for us now, we don't need this. We need just here, no range. Click on save. We need now to add some extra services, like here, additional. We have additional services. So to do like this, you need just to drop and drag this field checkbox. So in this example, as you see, we are going to use as much as possible of those elements. So click again on it, and they will give it a name, extra services. So it should not be required. For the style, you can choose the style that you want. So, but as you see on this example, we have chosen only the default one. But for you, you can do this for all these elements. It's vertical, and for the options, so I need the first one is a child set with 25. I will add another one. It's a car pickup, and I click on options. So of course you can add as much as you want by clicking here if you want to delete something, or you can change the order of the elements. Click on save, check again. So as you see, I can add these elements to my calculator. I need now to add this kind of button to my form. So to do this, it's here we have these toggle fields. Click, drag and drop it. So it's fuel cost. So you can add informations to give more informations to your customer. And for the option here, it's included the value is 100. So now I save, and let's now to preview. You see here I have 100. So I can choose the number, but here as you see, so we need now to edit our total here, because to get the real price here we need to multiply the number of days to the card that we have chosen. For example, here we have for example 27 multiply by the price of this car is 30. Then we should add extra services to the grand total. So to do this, we need to add, as I told you, this formula here, drag and drop it here like this. So as you see now, we have the name of the elements that we have created last time. So as you see here, type of car, here his name. So click on it, multiply by number of day, it's range field 1. Then I should add the extra services. Extra services, it's checkbox field ID 3. Then I should add plus here fuel cost, it's 1. Then you need to click on save, but we forget to give the name of this, and it's for example to sub total. Why subtotal? Because we are going to add some discount according to the number of the days. Click on save. It's now to preview. So now I will choose this car, Dacia. Number of day, for example 10 die. So 10 multiply 14, it will be 100. So please child sets, and this one here we have the right price. So now it's now to add some discount according to the number of the day chosen by our customer. Here the example, as you see, look at this place. So a discount is appeared and displayed according to the number of days. So we need to create some conditions. So now we need to use this second tabs. Click on conditions, but before we need to create some elements. So go again to calculator fields and try to create 3 toggle buttons. So here our first one, it's a discount of 10%. For example, discount 10%. So in option, so I can write discount again 10%, but here you need to write a number. So for example here 0.1, 10%. Click on save. Again click on now duplicate, and we need to edit this for 15. Click on option, it's 15, and again it's 15. Click again on duplicate because I want to add 20%. It's just a way to save time. Here 20, here 2. Now click on save. Now click on save, and it's to preview. As you see, I don't want to display those 3 toggle buttons. it should be displayed automatically according to the number of days. That's why we need to link them with this field by creating some conditions. So close this page and click on conditions. So here we have the number of days. Click on it, and you need those 3 toggle fields: 1, 2, 3. As you see, each field here has £8, so we can link this with this button by just drag and drop. So I drag and drag like this again, and the same way with this button. So now to create conditions, you need to click on this button here. That's mean I will create conditions between number of day and 10% of discount. Click on this button, click on add condition. So here I have 8 days, for example. So if the number of days is superior of 20 days and is inferior of 40, then I will select option and give him a discount of 10%. Another one is when is the same condition is superior of 20 days and is lower than 40 days, then in action it will be shown. Click now on save your calculator, and let's check the result. As you see here, if I choose more than 20, it's now it's used. Now we are using now this button, but the problem that we have here, we have to hide all those 3 buttons. So again, because we forget to do this, you need to go back to calculator fields and look for these 3 buttons. Click on hide by default, then click on save. Do the same to those 3 buttons: hide by default, save, and save again. And the last one I need to save. So again, now if I try to preview my see, I don't still have here my discount. So I will choose a number that is superior of 20 days. As you see here, I have now my discount. So I will do the same with these 2 buttons. So for my second condition, if it's superior of 41 days and is inferior of, for example, 80 days, then he will get a discount of 15. The same, I will add an action to show the discount. Or is lower than 80. Then I need the action that I will choose is to show. Again, save, and let's do preview. So now if I choose more than 20, it's great. More than 40, I have my discount. So here my last button, I will to create my condition, it should be superior of 81, then he will get a discount. Another condition, the button should be displayed only in this condition. Then I choose the action of show, click on save. Save again and click on preview. So if I choose now more than 80, as you see here, I have 20%. So now I need to create another button here, another button to calculate the grand total by including this discount. So we need now to add new formula to our calculator. So drag and drop this element here, formula, give it a name, total. So now we need to make some calculation. So to get the total, we need to take the subtotal minus the sum of these discounts. But the problem that we have, that is that we don't know which discount that will be chosen by the customer, because it's according to the number of days. So to avoid this problem, we need to just make some calculate as you watching now. So take now here, you see, total field 5 minus, open this parenthesis, we need again to make total field multiply by the sum of discount, it's toggle field number ID 6 plus this one plus toggle field ID 8. I close, and again I need to close by two parentheses. Now click on save and let us to preview the result. So as you see here, I will choose, for example, this car, Dacia. It's the most cheap. So by, for example, 27 days, I will add some date, some extra services, and as you see, I have 10%, and also is calculate. So if I choose more than 40 or more than 80 days, we'll get 20%. So as you see now, you are able to create as much as you want of calculator forms. So now you understand correctly how it works. To allow to customers to send you message via email, or to allow them to pay you via PayPal, Stripe or WooCommerce, so you need to edit some settings, and we have two kind of settings. Here we have local settings, and if you click on this button, you will get general settings. That means if I change something here, it will be applied for all calculators, but here no, it will be applied only for this calculator on which I'm working. So let's now to start with grand total. So the grand total, as I told you last time, it's this place. So I can control the information that should be displayed here by enabling or disabling one of those information, of those buttons. So each time you enable one button, you can save and preview. For example, if I disable this button, I will save and preview. You see now I can't see the grand total, but I can only have the subtotal and total. Take an example. As you see, I can choose a number of days, but I can see the composition of the price. So now I will enable it. So for you, you're free to choose the button that you want to enable. And for this text summary, you can add your text here to change this one by editing this text. Now for the currency, as you see here, you can change them now, but if you go to the general currency, you can just disable this button and save. Click on save, refresh now the page, click on setting, currency. So as you see now, I can edit my currency. So when you, for example, enable this, so all information here will apply for all calculators. But if you want, for example, to create many calculators with different currency sign, so it's better to disable this button. So now we have notifications, so you can change this text. Normally this text is displayed when the customer finish fill in the form. So now to allow to customer to send you a message, you need to click on this button here, send form, and enable this one. So as you see now, I can now add my email, add the email subject and the button. Also I can change the form. If you, for example, install the contact form, or you can create a new form, it will be appear here. If you don't know how to use this plugin, you need just to go to my channel YouTube, devenir professionnel, that's mean in English being professional, and don't forget to subscribe. So you click and you choose this one, complete contact form 7 tutorial. So now here you need to add your email, but just one observation: if these three fields are for example are disabled, don't forget to go to general settings, you click on email and disable this button. So now I will add my email. Subject, the title of my form, like this. I want know on which form submit for the button, and click on save. So now let's now to embed this button on a page. So now click on this button. As you see here, you have three ways to embed this form on the page. So insert manually, you need just to copy this code and to insert it on any page or any place you want on an existing page, or to create new page. So in our case, we need just to test. I will car, for example, rental test page, create. So as you see now, I have here this button. So I will choose some information, date, price. As you see here, we don't have this grand total, but don't worry. On calculators, rental, go again to the setting. As you see here, this button, click this button and click on save. I will refresh the page. So now I will check how should I get this message. So now I click on submit. As you see now, the customer can now fill this form. He must add his name, for example, his email. I will add my email. Also his phone and the text. And now we need to click on submit to see. So here the customer can download the PDF document, but let's now to check the message in our email. So here is my form. So looks safe. As you see here, I have my calculation result. So the type of car, price, as you see here, I have the price, the subtotal. So now let's to edit this document. Before to allow to customer to pay us by PayPal or by Stripe, it's better now to custom this document with the colors normally that fits our main color of our website. So go again to your dashboard. So to edit the email template normally that we should send to our customer, you need to go to cost calculator and click on settings. So here in this place, click on email template. So as you see, you can change your email template by changing that 4 colors. Go to the hand colors and choose the right template for your case. So take take this example. So I can choose this one, this color for the template background. Here my template background. For example, I need now the color. I can change this, choose this one. So now I can change the border color by choosing one of these colors. So I will choose this one. So take your time please and choose the right colors for your email template. So I think it doesn't fit, so I choose this one. Okay, it's okay. Also now we can change the button color. I will choose this one, but I think orange it's a good color. But if you want to change it, you need just to change this color. Also, you can upload your logo. For example, just look for a logo. Choose this one. You can also change this text and add some description in this place, for example. So you're free now to custom your email template as you want. Just take your time and add choose the right colors and add the right informations under this color. But please don't forget to disable this button if you don't want to share this link with customer here, because we will just display this message powered by cost calculator. So it's better to disable this one and click on save. So now you have your email template. So let's now to how to use and how to allow our customer to use those two ways to pay us, Stripe and PayPal. And also we are going to see how to protect our cost calculators by using reCAPTCHA, Google reCAPTCHA. To allow your customers to pay you online via your cost calculator, you need to change some settings. Click on settings here. So we need to set up our Stripe and PayPal. Click on Stripe. So you need to add the public key and secret key. For me, I have already added those informations. Then choose your currency and click on save. It will be applied for all calculators that you have created. Do the same for your PayPal. Click on PayPal, add your email, choose your currency, and then choose leave and click on save. Again, this email of PayPal will apply for all calculators. So now we need to change other settings. Click now on calculators, choose your cost calculator form. In our case it's car rental. Click on settings. So now you need to enable a payment gateways. Click on send form. Under you need to enable this button and to choose the payment gateways that we have set up, PayPal and Stripe. and click on save. As you see, it's very easy to set up and to allow your customer to pay you via Getaways, setup and PayPal. So now let's to protect our forms from spam. Click now on settings and go to reCAPTCHA. So here you need just to bring the site key and secret key for Google reCAPTCHA version 2 or version 3 as you want. Add those two keys here and click on save. For me, I'm working just on a demo website, that's why I will not add them. Then click on save. So it's very easy to protect your forms from being spammed. So now let's us to talk about the last tab. It's appearance. Before you embed your cost calculator, you need first to make some changes. You can change the background of the cost calculator, the primary color, the font weight, the font size, and everything that you want here. So here an example. In this demo, I changed this form, I changed the color to fit the main colors of the website. So you can use first one of those palettes, as you see. Also you can use one of the palettes on the color hand. I have a lot of palettes here to have an idea. So to know, so here the primary color, it's the color of the text. Secondary color, it's this color here. If I make a change, as you see. For the accent color, it's this one, as you see. So you can change also the header font size by changing this font weight. So do the same with the label. This is the label. For the description, we have no description in this form. You can change the total font size. Look at this. So also for the border, so you just to add a number here. So take your time and change everything here to design an awesome and beautiful cost calculator for your website. Because you need always to choose the main color of your website, because you want to embed this cost calculator into your website, as you see. So to embed it, you need just to click on this button here. So here you have three ways. You can insert it manually by copying this code and paste it into a page, or by selecting one of the pages that you have already created, or on your page. So it's very easy to use it. So I hope that this video is useful for your business. So please don't forget to follow us and to subscribe on our channel Devenir Professionnel, that's meaning in English being professional. Please don't forget also to let us a comment under this video. So see you in the next video. Thank you so much.